Viewers of Atija Chumedie ewo Kumasi online TV so mama nyina kwa bashonko enfambra another episode so ensembebre na sabre maboaboa no amede eba besomo ewo baby biara mo hwe dwumadie efri na se shonko so na mede mamo sabre ni abre bia no mojebre ebe hwensempa na ya asewa mede besomo loyal fans mure de bia me kam si odo shonko amadan na di e de akere me no se de mo peno no sa pepepe na abre bia na ya asewa meye e de amamo ene de sho no muhumi ofidem hanum se ya na just politics ho nsensem ya na mede eba besomo se me ka mo ndre nwumre se ndre nwumre ni anope se Dr. Muhammadu BAWUMIA waba be PM wa Shanta region no be PM wa hanum se no oh enipa just wo mu body na chi na busia enya sam keto akra no gusua so a wo kasa wo gusua wode nsempa no wode etu dwane nsema wode tu dwane de se ugina chire na nye se yedi bi edi yen pen na ma yeni ada ho no manka nsema wode tu dwane de wutia wo si o se ne abrantie kase bibia se yedi ekokromotito abade mana obeba beboa but MPP amanyokuo no ya so wo ma hwe NDC so ya so wo ma hwe na so se de wo man Ghana yete no sa ene yete mprepi no minya lawyer fans of Atija dwumedie ni bi o mo from se na ya sewa ye wo bi memu ne bra ye bre na nya asam ketoa ye nya yanka ye beba fie na ya ba beji ya home na so ye ba beba fie che se de fie tie se de mu amuwo mu nukura no mu kompleni se de ye so ye fro bi memu ba Ghana che se duty ni ade a ye nso kura ye san chi ye no enya asam ketoa ye mpo no mo de tax ebu ye kosanko amai ni mu yanka yakọ obi memu akọ bre no den na ye fe se wetu kwan no akọ aba no aba bebie ndwuma e wa hanum sin nenso amai na yetimu no yempa de pa enunti no ama wo mu yeskafu nyina ngo metunya aba bebie bibi wo man Ghana mu tax de ukọ obi memu a obi etua tax na so ho no mu tua tax na wuhu so mfaso wo tua tax wo obi memu a wuhu de ye de ye na so ye krom ye ya ye we de penifo no munja yebusia yetia tax a yehu ne left ehu ne right and na da mesha Captain Smart video bi na Captain Smart e ka say o man na yewo mu no che say tax a ye nya ntua ye no sa tax ni nyina na ebusia ye say de ekosi awowa ye de Ghana tax nyina de akosi awowa na msie be kroya yeti mebusia nti e ba be ye yie pa ni eni me ba be kokọ na akwanhwenie politicians womo kasa yesi womo si yema womo chance especially BAWUMIA wasi yema ne chance na niema pa ewoni mu no wambedan ne di nyina no enfranche Ghana for enense ma mede ba be so mo no aginche awo bia no na odi afa comment section na say edi ama me saso na mesre me papa unya subscribe ya subscribe mama why o subscribe ya no mama thumbs up e honom no wa share video we ama oni ebi na ono so a share edi ama obi fofo na de ekoso o man Ghana nyina no me betena video mu hanom say me de ba be so mo a manya notification no e wo mo phone so na ma share 0557036109 de ekoso wo mpote mu bia so a enchwa ye no mo amunti enana ya asawa me hono mo betimi de aba e de aba be dan me e wo fidie mu hanom say saso ena wuton product bi we bie company bi obasi e bohu dewro e de ma wakuma tu yem e bia wani jijumedie ho base obeso ya se 0550623377 and 0557036109 numbers 2 no fremu bia ye bejibre eno atuche komo Kumasi online media school any American painting papa just abedwa so amafo etu afo mesanse wo the painting foul down ho ebusia insuo tutu ye nworo wenye first coat second coat third coat die bi wo de fa ho ba akona na chese bibia no edida na akwa so painting no so ye fa bibia frame woni efe ye papa emre ekọ enim no me de wo numbers no ebetu ja ede amamu nyina me ba shasia me go straight to my first story for today na me first story for today no anapa we sama me de be so mo no me kire mo se Dr. Muhammadu BAWUMIA wakwa kopie mu ewo manhia na okopie mu ewo manhia no jasensem de enya asem keto okokasa ye papa se de NDC amanyoko ne ka se free senior high school na nya de be ye adwuma na so wo mo MPP amanyoko ne ba ye ne nyame adom free senior high school no etumi aye adwuma saso no chire so mobile money yanka kane WONTUMI transfer mobile musika or mobile money move from call bank account and then Dr. BAWUMIA da room digitalization man WONTUMI amasade nyina ba wasa so kwa the policies ahodo na to dwa so yeni anoma amofro bi memu eba Ghana ebia na wo beba Ghana passport ayo aba wo Ghana card obetime do Ghana card na free obi memu e dia ba just WONTUMI fa Ghana card no entu kwa free Ghana e fa nko obi memu sa so no kire se obi free obi memu na wo ba Ghana kane no ka be pass through immigration na mu ha we mu amane ani ade sisi anu omo pe kwan bi omo fa so just room bi wo ho nim ti wo ba ya wo Ghana card no na wo di ama na ya scan wie ya na just wona wo kono osimu na wo na make am say so we tie na wo tie ne nsem na baka say se ma papa di tu dwade ebusia emu ode o ye for ye kokromoti nto aba ma no but utina so na odwe hu na hwe for 36 good years the people ni ndisi aye ya na afia se de ato adwendwen bi ze ngofo wa mo sa so kra no e de ya dwe e ba be di ago na no ada na okopie mu e wo menhia no e na wo de to ahemfufo nyina enim se o e wo no de bia se ne Ghana fo kan e na ye pe o man Ghana after your fourth republic from time you getting independence impono e op vice president oba ye wo bo ejuma yi papa na chese ye Dr. BAWUMIA wono oba ye no waba be bo ejuma yi papa wono de wo sra ahemfufo nyina so wo mu nhira no na wo mo ma ne kwan na wo mra meye president e wo man mu ni de ne ye honeymoon na samo nka so wo ko honeymoon na ba ansa no oba be sha se da mo beto oba de ama no sada na ene chese wo de ne ma ebegugu akwa mu e de ama ye na no nso no ye bie tu mu ma ahemfufo no ebisa questions ene ma ekos Ashanti regional entwe ye nyina no Dr. BAWUMIA edensiem egu abonti a wo hye wo nyina bokora se enche kra no chese wo de excavators wo de nsuo ni ade nyina no oman Ghana Kumasi ya kwan ni ade enye nyina no they are coming to construct it wo nim so wo ma hye bi wo ma bo adwuma but ebia no wo ma ntumi awi ono Dr. BAWUMIA ba he will promise all of them say obetimi atwa so yanko na yanko tie sansem wanyina so emra sesia
sama midi asma semeba ewiye mamen bosu kakra the reason na me pese Ghana for muntu abanu mamnamo so mumbom pae mame na mo nhira me na me benya sa akoni international the also the dikan say uhwe ejuma amaye no obiet can say ushe vice presidents a omaba Ghana from independence unya obi a waye ejuma asin Dr. BAWUMIA enti ekire say vice president ejuma no mapase enti mum promote me na menko president ejuma no mum promote me nananom na menko president no me division atu eja na salvation no be boye pa that's another reason I me pese mo mami mudi sa akuniano mamia media me from day one minimadia me pese me enye se me ko honeymoon aba before me share ase day one me share ase aye juma no na ama obia they toso miensa media mempe corruption enti mejuma nyina aye clean enti me pese mumma mi sa ekonia no na menye ejuma no na obi hu se metimi a fight corruption so nananom very important ne saying usha media me be president a me ko nyame adom 8 years enyesa na obi ba ono okọ 4 years enyesa na 4 years ne de say mumma no 4 years no munhu no biomo next time abubo hunu na or Independence Square handy over on babiomo media mumma me 4 years just a misamba biom na mu renew me license enyesa na metimi kaka no biom enti media me be yire me hopa ejuma no because me are accountable to you so mumma me sa akoni na me yire me hopa na mabu ejuma ni ye na masamba habiom na makase mon renew license no mami enti nananom me pese mumma me sa akoni na me be ye o mampi me ye ejuma na I'll be accountable to you Nananum, there was no say. We are seeing in a called digital age. We are seeing in a called digital. Now, Oshaying in a more, why now obet me for Ghana, I called digital age. No, say, Mr. Digital, and yes, sir, Mumfa Mamina Minfa Ghana and call digital age. Mr. Digital, met me at the alcohol. Nananum, weighing in a Medamasipa, say, Mamma me quine, meet me. Aka bibi minim say eniyema bebre wo ho wo Ashanti regional say ye especially your roads no yenye sufficiently so many places wo ho ye enkoyi but me pese mumma mesia no mumfa nhye mesem me hye me bo se me ye ni nyina amamo but ye share in another few weeks the machines every district benya grader benya roller benya tipper truck benya water tanker na ya start the roads no ye wia meba betwa so ya yebi yenye wie meba betwa so na ye ni nyina enti mumma me kwan na memba minim se niema bebre wo ho a ye pese ye meso meye amamo Nananum mumbompa mami na mun time chi me be dear president min dai me chi mamuda minim adia moaye amami minim adia moaye amami minim enti min dai me chi mamuda sele muna mo bomo be se baby adahono wan fan to ho a efrito me mano frito medamu ase nyame adum nyame nsalamu nyina
Excellency Vice President, incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, Tamamodu BAWUMIA, Chief Registrar,
and our Mayan fear be about 10%. Na 10% no the Amayeno was such a chem dibima stu lands. A sheso ti de baba kensa no eye ketua bi. Na se yeni ayasase yen no royalties nyina no ese bi e ho. Na 1992 constitution ye revolutionary government inti yentumi anka ho hwe government the enimu a wo ba bia no say you ba bia to gold bia no wo mo tax inti say royalties no eyen asasi wura dia adenti na aban so sa beji ka ho na hia no so sa de ma ye no wo start di mu 55% e koma assembly na chese yen no nananum ayasase mo abaji sika ni nyina akọ 10% no mo de ma yen no so no mo sa di mu 55 akoma assembly na yen no mo te hia ma yen we oban bia ni ho asa de we koso aje bia Ghana because revolutionary government it nyame boawo eti nyame boawo na se wunya abanwa yifra na se wo be president ya se na wo ka se wo be revise constitution no amendment no wo betumi amanananom ayi se body ye royalties mama ye se nya 100% kura no anya hwe kwa kenchen 50-50 question back one president Demaworo.
Acho yebeteki ensemisani nyina wi ansana omampani abedi a kire ya no
really important for Vice President to appreciate and understand. Article 267 is something a National House of Chiefs. We spent about 2 solid weeks. Time one was a proposal for so-called Constitutional Review Commission and whatnot. Some of us did not sleep. Myself and my senior SKB Asante in Accra and etc. Yeah, we are in Papa Melza. Subsequently, he was my colleague at Legom. Mibusano. Learning to catch me cheekily in civil servants now manual. Take a quantum of the Sikaya Sebase Mampom, Mistu lands. Nyananeka and Amir laboratory for you to appreciate it. First of all, let's say 40,000 per annual. Namenya from Mistu lands at the revenue. They start with 100%. Now, administrator of stool land, no constitution has saved 10% of it. One final working administrative costs, etc. and so on. And 90%. Out of the 90%, the government have answered 100%. Now, where you mampon any mampon for at the end in kingdoms, villages, etc. 55% by a horn. And also, so watimu, there's a 90% akano. Now, watch it, watim 55% to my municipal assembly or district assembly. Ostensibly, our constitution, we share the older type and thicker, so many chapters we mono. Over outline one there, we don't know as usual, civil servant with their enormous power. One more whittly down on the outline, into a name, but the original ones, the Burma people like us were part and parcel of it. No, it was a stipulation in it, say, maybe 55% JDM assembly, no, ostensibly, as we use it for developmental purposes within Mampon traditional kingdom. Suddenly, stipulated war are the thick volumes nearby and originally. Outline one edition of Botum. Then, what happens in practice? Yenny knows, we follow it up and check up. Of the record, your pouch on an agana at the end so-called common fund and it is 55 a different one. One more claims it's but then normally at the so equivalent to the common fund and normally expenditure what not BBR. The fashion in development. I'm citing it as an example. There's a lot of in-depth at the grumble and complain in it. Now, the account 55%, yet free 90 anymore. The account, then the president of the traditional area, that is the Omahene, one near man equivalent of 25% of that remainder of after deduction of the 55%, Then the traditional council, 20%. Make last man there that is the first portion of Abba from administrator of stool land. Media was 5,000 plus. And my traditional council 7 plus. See our cousin Yemre. As we may say, me or hen and person me bulafua and training in the machine so picture expenditure woman. These are the hard facts. Tinanasa Mokano, link it up to Article 267. We made countless proposals, papers in our National Assembly. Thank you, sir.
Nana, and same sir. Okay, Nana offense on here.
President, Vice President Akasa, Adansie. Na adia eha Ghana pa baako osha Ghana akuafo ena ekukuru omayi eso omayi mu nanso so akuafo yenso yemu kra ewo mu se Farmers Day was not the emwa yen kra yentra make say and say wohwe offenso eye akuafo kuya ne ye no ho predominantly nanso so ye nipa no fa mrema no fa jemu enam niema mienu ya ekoso middlemen ya ye to emfudie efri nkurase no wo mu take greater part sika no ko no mo ho enkwa akuafo no ho yankwa da no fa dwane ko Ivory Coast ko yentosi ko yenniema ko yejene ko yenniema bebrebe adentra chese sika na obenya fra asase ni mu no eye ketua bi middleman no a oba no de ne nan na eprepre no no abe wono ba price ne senka abanyinara ediani ehwe se the Ivory Coast for eye bie na se enso ye ya eni sen eni se esese yekọ weighing system se yekọ weighing system ay ko weigh aduane ni free farmer no ho a na nka ye de bo bi atoso se plantain unya 20 kilos a ayesei ye to no farmer ho ni sei ye beto no dwom enso sei ye ye ne saade a farmer no ebenya bibi aguram ye hwe koko ba so dadaada enam se ya price koko ewosoro ebanenti koko enwui koko ye deye akuafo mpanifo na ye de enso nkoda ye saade enwa awuram ye ne ntosi ni jene ne ne manema na eka ho na ye ni nkurase na ye nwe no ye adwadifo ma no market queens ne ade ne ko nkurase ne akoton bo aye pe ne de abadwoma baje 100% ibi 200% ne kuani awo ye wadwuma no na woda su kachi ebiew akuafo ohunu amane sesi ya ye ka se ensu ototo ye duane beba bebrebe enso so ye de fahene ye ni storage facility bia obabia ni aso obode ya aso amango ya aso ojene ya aso bibia eno anse ba na akuafo no de ye ket gwadifo no de na abebobo no to de ye pa de akare na asai kwa mene meba kasa ewo Korea sesi ya ho no wo na ose wo ye enkuruman kwan satam ne wo winter na mse na winter de ukofa enkuruman mo no wo hene wo se da aha de ukosto mu bibia apabro mo no ho ahwan ne ade nyina aye so ade ntina ya ben monko ho na monko sua no so na storage facility the full staff yentimi ye emfa moa omano na omano ntumpon ye ne manyina ye produce wa ha enso esei ye wa bro ye won kate ye wa gene ye wa achi ye wo ye produce no ha enso ni nyina sei na ese nam se due to storage facilities enti doctor se wa bana so bo a digital no fa storage ka ho
Nananuma mahina kanipa bako.
That's with your permission. Did come da a vice president Taxi. Say what training near a regional house of chiefs. Namasa Bonabaso, you may dear Cassia. A MPP about the Ashenin. My question here about Cope. Nana Muntua to any campaign trail. Metiso Kabi be far reducing powers of the president. Say Obaba Yoman Penia, Obaba now addresses issues. Say to me, a president's not a woman, and a sododo. The minimum steps will be taken to me reduce the powers of the president.
Nanan mama hinma, there were 2 slots. T. Acho.
Ye resina mo na mampo hene mbo mo asichia mo nanan mama hima amahene menu anu mama hima ehye mo ha yera BAWUMIA ene ne mpanyimfo amanyofo ne media houses na madaroma me question na me bisa yera BAWUMIA ne se mpacho me de na de nyase hima na na de twa aboni otosumensa de nyase mahima na wadaroma medase Yera wadaroma am saying in say galamsey ya ekosui aban abra yewura na asante hene so sebe ose ne mamu de ompe bi wa ha enso mama ne hunu kese pa eye denya ase ne nsase a waso a denya ase na daroma ohweso yewura wadaroma esim se de bia excavator hamadwen abrewa na menam ngrem wadaroma bro ebeden ne atwa so ofreha na ofreha most of the time Mira regional minister and I'm a friend no otimi order emaye boa me kese pa Joe Wise era Joe Wise MP ono so eboa me nanso ekwan bebre abrewa me sofa e wodenya wadaroma ekwan be so ne befa so a ebetwa so kra wadaroma bro me question e tosumi no wadaroma ye kwan Mansour Road wadaroma me hu si abedwedwe nanso sese no me hu se workers ni na akọ ye wadaroma bro eno so ebeden na waboaye wo ho me dana nanu ase
Assembly say chatwo last
Nana kuna madam pon toso miensa mpasa so manhima Nana wadaroma me bu mu asechia miwura ye mamu nyina akwa abanso esrewa wadaroma eye tax system na okaye no na me pese me bisa say abaye dwumayefo because ye na ye concentrated people are almost every day biano we pay before I am background near the Kayatiti tax. No, Mr. Wadaroma say a basamo ye who be beer. Ya Moon Quaya Mubefaswa, Mubeyena Yanso ye who a relieve ye kakra. A beer monso NPP, a party, a day in Yakuma super. Na a beda Yakuma so bra yura. Kufuado ewuso said they will see fama ye health workers ye ni ejima yetimu ye de yes wadaroma bring back ye duty free car no na ewo ho na yeja at least anya hwekura no yenkofo bebre agibosia etukwan edwane ko enso so ye de ye wom ye da so ye adwuma so incentive nkakra bi ha e ma ye ni agi adwuma no ho no mesel wadaroma motwam fabra e ma ye ebiem so na me ka aka mekwan empasa so mesem me pa cho mankran so e free enfensi ba kosi o mane mankran so ekwa di kosi mi krom ekwan ni mu bia ni ho no ma eye mesel wadaroma ahafo ano hwe ho ma ye na ahafo ano ntimi peja kakra ne kro kwan nya e kro ni din kra obi ba o ze e wo he mesel wa ene
Ebema His Excellency kwan na oyi ni nyina no
Mobisa and comments no so let's say share say on the issue of royalties no na da sebre so chirichiri mu ye ma nyina as far as articles 267 of the 1992 constitution we said the royalties no kono a kirese insisi bi wo ho kakra enti media I'm happy say nananom actual the whole issues agu hodada so yebeji afri ho I think that this is one of the areas of review of constitution na me pese ye review constitution no and so I believe that there are some of these areas we need to write whatever wrongs there are in the constitution. And this will be one of the areas we will work with you and solve the problem. Offensively, so as far as Equiafo and the fact that we need to prioritize them, and especially say the pricing no etieno farmers no, because we don't have a weighing system. Or say weighing system it's a better situation than say tomatoes or plantain. That is a very good point. But it makes a lot of sense. Make sure say the Ivory Coast no. I think that the system no so, and storage facilities there is critical because of so many issues. We started with trying to do one district, one warehouse. We've built quite a few, but actually say they are not large enough to handle the quantum that we are doing. So Sano, it's going to be very, very important. So on the reducing the powers of the president, I think that one of the things in this area was the election of the MMDCs. So then they are being elected locally, and then you are not appointed by the president. Sano, it's still something it's a bit here. And I think we will still work on that. I think that is one of the ways me reduce the powers of the president, because time constitution no, it was largely made because of the former president to give him all those powers not that's war as a military ruler no. So that is why we want to take a look at some of these things reduce it. The issue of Galamsey, the Yansi Ahimaso was not okay. The Yepese, say in the area of Galamsey, said Mika, first of all, just a year regulated that area, the small scale mining area, no, it needs regulation so that there is licensing. Then the exploration of the minerals, no, Yepese empower the Geological Survey Department. So because Yebenya mapping of where the reserves are. So say, hit and run in a way, try your luck. So they'll go anywhere and they are just digging all over the place. But yetimihu, the area of proven reserves are now demarcated and then be giving them licenses and with help and to sort of pen them in particular areas, not and not disturbing the land and the water bodies and all of that. So Geological Survey Department, some resources, almost here about $10 million a year, so that we can do a lot of community mining schemes. Now the small scale miners who alcohol, and then they will be more managed and they will have licenses, no, and no ever buying as far as Manso Kwino so meaning say Minister of Roads he was just here omo package sa roads no na Yamiadum, you will see some work on it. He says he is working on the Manso roads. Tax system no so government workers is very, very important. You making sure, because say your tax system no burden no government workers so, because so many people into your tax no, and this is why I say the simple system ba and rope in everybody. The sub system no ba, then the pressure on government workers will come down because we'll be able to broaden the tax base. Health workers also, we are very, very concerned about health workers. Since we are by office, we recruited 152,000 health workers in Kwa. Notwithstanding COVID, we had more recruitment of health workers. The highest recruitment of health workers by any government in the Fourth Republic. And the importance, they say some of them are going abroad to work and all of that. But the duty free for cars, no. Yeah, the buy President Kofona or the buy shares here. There was some abuse of it. But say yako digital, no. With the digital process, we can tie every health worker to one duty-free car over a number of years. With that digitalization and Makanchre health workers, that we are going to bring back the duty-free for the cars, no, for the health workers, because we can monitor now. The abuse that happened with digital technology now, we make sure it doesn't happen again. These are the Pasaso Kwino, many road minister will talk about it, and I'll see what he tells you. Madam Ase, Yamishira Munina.
The best way, that's a very closing remarks, Namai.
Consultation before I talk, sir. Because the point I'm going to raise is pertinent. It falls on you, sir. Where we thank you, sir. Yo. Next was a swimming in January, no, near Kutano. That's a bread, Ama Inkakum, what wrong?
That's a Mr. Niji, Vice President, S.A. Wama Inkakum. And he.
January, no, I swear to me now, near Sano.
With triple asterisk.
Now, moments and Manuel. Thank you, sir. Now, the summary, Major Dano, thank God, you've literally answered most of them in detail. Railway assembly can be easy because railway assembly important. Say, but tomorrow from Secondary Takoradi Cape Coast near the Tema de Enaba. Now, Boan Kranoa, would you will start in Kofo? Now, what was to railway in Waka Wasamda? Now, dear Baku, a woman, I need you when say. With the privatization, private companies in Niabwa, a good idea. Oko American in the money, Londoner. I found railways from here to here. From here to here, Nina private companies there. That state in control woman. Timpacho Adansie. And a lot of the projects in the rules come back. No, me too. Lovely Queen Mothers Rizzi, one my assurance, newly at the crown, the Minister of Rules, etc., and so on, will take it up. Now, at the back so far, especially our pressmen, who really delve deep in the form of inquest, exploring the business world, nobody bothers to talk about. Only a minority of them have been bold to talk about. What raises so many things about our businessmen? Lamenting about the rate at which the city is depreciating. I'm putting it bluntly, the two parties, and they say, what happens at the offshore bank accounts? Yeah, layman, what some of us propose, and they say, Obia company, that's Ebonsu and Sons from Mampong. Yabe, Bank of Ghana. They apply for 40,000 cedis. Sana ye beans a year, no, a bit export near their mine. ya beans ni yadua wie bibia, then ya export to go outside. After that, Bank of Ghana government, civil servant, whatnot, will be and follow monitor. Timitoni we are, American market, or British market, whatnot. Me the scanner by an answer in farmer will be him. It's a vital point that you ought to take it up. What happened to the offshore? So far, all the two parties are quiet and mute about it. Offshore banking accounts of top-notch private businessmen who make use of Bank of Ghana allocation of dollar allocation. Now, luckily, you are introducing a concept of CD vis-a-vis to be backed by gold. A good idea. We love it. A bar, then we'll be able to restrict us. But for the time being there, with this free market mechanism and whatnot, dollar up or down or this or that, who monitors? It's vital. Offshore banking accounts. To us, laymen who are walking around, non-businessmen, if I got 40,000 this month or by the end of the year, third quarterly, Bank of Ghana are slotted 40,000 for me to enable me with my beans or whatnot, tomatoes to export. Yes, me export we are more monitor and follow up. Whether I bring portion of it here. It's important, please. All of you are silent on it. The only thing we hear is scholarship students, whatnot, who are lamenting in Morocco, whatnot. We want the businessmen also, we should follow up and see what happens to the distribution and apportionment of the dollars after exportation of indigenous products. Thank you, sir. The last one is your house, na make say upa successive government the chairman ni nyina the petition ni na makosika no obi a ignore nti wo de one may assurance January ya ni edi wachi ebeba. Aha, good. Enti on behalf of Nananom na yen hima no industrious ones among them no ma ba o ma de achi na make e bi duru ha before 9. Adansie papa Vice President, so to me elaborate on your policies our person will may try more kind every policies are what touch on in detail, especially number 1 I new to us you need to so be to my power to the letter no any AI no how the bay you mean no really good and laudable. Utimi nyina de utimu se Ghana card everything and whatnot nyina what digitalize. Tinya no we are permeated through practically everything. Even our babies to be born the same day cry your identity cards. Na sa baby no gura no become industrialist na nyina tracy nyina me digitalization na our reason. Please be bold. Be bold. Now implement it to the letter. And then another day akomaso. New things in Mother Ghana. There was a P. He says, "She and I met my car and say, Yenina, Ebusa, Utredi and Pong. So 1 tower chi. Now, but I be idea so Cocosunu and Imbiano, Utredi and Pong, wow, na enye. Tinanum, in Hema, any Henum, Yadawase. No tune for so by a Bemanati Bibia and a course over her, and San was Yanu Kuyada. Timina nano momu semni mfanya no kwan.
Siana jese nra da BAWUMIA ekopie mu ewo menhia no. Ensema wodi gu ho no mbo sha hodra wo sha santefo sha santeman ene nsema nananso epurugu ho no no. Ene yakwa akotie ni nyina no aba yetie ye mampo hini a wo se nyankopon ka BAWUMIA ho na de dana kuma so nyina no nyankopon emanimbremu. Wo hwe se de BAWUMIA sha ase anopa we nsema amede beso mu na bebi a BAWUMIA ka wo mo ba ye de wo ma beye wo no ankasa mu ba no de wo beye mesin. Se wutie chire na wutie nsema BAWUMIA ka wanye careful a ebesa dada. In fact, one woman me who say Alan Kojo Chairman aye campaign wa call market centers ni ade akokasa me who say Mahama so the same thing and me who BAWUMIA so the same thing. But with the three of them, from what I have seen and what I saw yesterday, any day yetien and no, among the three, I'll say, and some na BAWUMIA di two jano. BAWUMIA mama BAWUMIA be 50%. Na mama Alan Kodo chairman saying be 48%. Na mama Mahama Mawani be 20 something. But that doesn't mean some enough video man say a campaign ama BAWUMIA. Me say NPP ni NDC nyina ya so wo ma hwe. Anytime they want to come to power, they say things are ebeto Ghana for yakuma so as to say wo ba the same thing obeye na nadu dan ko gufa de pie mu Ashanti region obehye ye bo bebre na nadu dan ko gufa de ntumi ndi sa abosha ne so and there will be memu no obeso oba Ghana po ni kuro mu mpo. I have loyal fans a wo frame ya wo se na ye bese ye ba Ghana na Ghana passport impa ye pe no adana buachibidi, meaning the system here in Ghana is not working. Ye won krofu obi memu a wo ma to asase won kramante ma ye chinchi wo sergeant asene ye won krofu obi mantema wo peso wo ba wo man Ghana wo mo gas wo mu krom wo ma diemu wo mu bibia ne o man ya ebe bie ndwuma mpo edema Ghana for empenifo ni bi abro ni be yehye wo mo ma de papa be fie no wo mo mpe na wo mo pu wo mo toma de papa no wo ma sorry edietia. This is the country we have found ourselves in. It is say yakoto aba ni esi ye be gina politicians so ne send ya wo ma no ye de me se BAWUMIA minim sa no pa na wo ko hia hemfofo no se wo de ya wo sho ne tetere maso a because ensem proof ne numba ye na ye ensem e de na so mi bisa o ye di akire ni eto abama na BAWUMIA ba obeye ne sade amaye ana mamento amesem ne so enfema obetimi de wagenche no afa comment section na say e de emame over last week last week that's enough video man said in December so I think last week Monday and I'm back at you say ukopie mu ewutu senya Easter honom ena chese Madam MANHYIA Koomson a member of parliament ewo ne babema kwabrani atwese kan edi awona koma besi sabre ya me no kase abrante no busua eda 37 a woko edin ne ho se Yakopon be na dom na Yakopon be ka ne ho na jese whatever problem a wo femu at that time you know Yakopon betimi eyi ne film still na ye ndi charge in free hospital but just then to 3 days later yes sabet na fide manum se be ka chem se ukopie mu awewutu senya Easter baby yes voters registration wa wo di ayeda bra na sabra be register ana wa bi apesa wo je transfer ni ade no bra na bra ye nye bibia fama na fenya ka se de be ya December 7 obetumi ato aba no NDC amanyokuo no just a penny wono no so no standard yama NDC as member of parliament no ediama ewutu senya East honom no madam na akoye ne kamu ene ba bonte some kai some be ye men sase be ka se tuo bi se ya chi tuo bi wo bi kamu ni ade nyina ha ye che maami de ni kotu mu na ye che maami ne news e ba bonte ne se enye tuo no na wo like e dia wakotu tuo na ama ya che no da bi ba eye tuo na da ne kamu no maami ba bonte be che mu so etuo na da ne kamu kura ne de eyo no ankasa na de bo ne ho bai ade na maami di tuo ebo ne ho ba ya ye nya ne ntie 2020 election say Madam MANHYIA Koomson ewe wutu senya East honom ya maami ko fa tuo etutu tuo ye buhia na nya sam ketwa woni ne nkrofo e ka ye na ye chi wo mo no ye wie ye 2 to 3 days kura ni ye ja wo mo besi ne 2024 buhia mena mo ka say sa case ni yanka biom nkrofo ye chi wo mo ye ja wo mo ni anya bibia biom nti according to Madam na akoyo wono ne say sa etuo enam bi esi 2020 nyame afa kwema ka MANHYIA Koomson eje ne kwade free ni sem all in the name of politics no ono so de sa tuo no eba ne ho ban na in fact said the NDC amanyoko no wo mo so kɔbɔ dom police station one no mesre over the weekend say wo mo yi maami say wo mo yi maami pa dia and then na wo mo so no die besi wo mo nkofie de bia ada wo mo bada ho no oh sami jefi kopie mu ho bi general mosquito ezi edungeti papa de fitimi nkola brema mi hu so wa ye kese na mi hu say said ya watetete no sa enote kopie mu ho no bi NDC amanyoko communicators ni just say enipa bebre na na ko bodom pem wo police station ho abusia na enya asem keto sabe ya me mo ka say updates for about nti a measure so be ka me ho ne yakɔhwɛ over the weekend ebra NDC amanyoko no nyina no call police station ho ko ye dede ni ade no wo munja maame no wo munja maame no emra sesia
we are chimney so we are chimney pa mi fesa bata foi sanji bi sebna akufo no na bi before chimney no sabuchi mo adwuma pa mo makwai na de na fon to ba why is it reference? Transfer what you go for them go on. Organizer. I'll be saying, and the whole before the danger to follow. And about me, let me say, you are ready for them. It's a lie. Ready for them. Last year, Kumasi the 2 round. I will never go. I will there for you. Thank you. I put for what's no fear them. That party or I think there's a chip for. I think Nigeria. I think I say. I see it's a separate mama, you know to. No, it's a separate mama, you need to.
It's never true. These people, we know them, we know it's fine.
Come see any money. I don't talk to you. He's quiet. Sure, to be in there, what are they saying? Are they going to really care? Because it looks like this situation is not. It's going to escalate. And what are you telling your members now? No. Right now. At this point, I can't even tell them anything.
Can no go green.
We have as you have heard the people say that they are not going to listen to anybody. And this message we send to Mr. Akufa. With this 6 months to go after 80 years, we should not destroy this country. So a message to your supporters here so that hold on. I am urging my supporters to use every law our community. We are not
a ekopie mu ewo honom no na yakwa akotie wo mu agese wo mu ni abede asat over the weekend no say na akoyo wo mu ma na akoyo ne ndemu ma de nche nti wo mu sra police fo yi wo mu na wo mu yi wo mu nso dia na chese dia beka wo honom no esa after say wo mu ye dede we nyina wie ye no na akoyo ye yi no na ye yi no na esi edu nketia ene NDC amanyoko ni nipa doma wo mu kopie mu wo honom no esi edu nketia de nsem bi etuja say NDC amanyoko ne dia for peace but say MPP amanyoko ne mpa asumdwe a ene wo mu ma wo mu asumdwe say wo mu dis tu ha wo mu becha wo mu dua wo mu bebu atufom wo mu fa say wo mu attack wo mu nka wo ma no ntum na wo mu ma MPP amanyoko ne mfa tumi mfembe intimidate wo mu ya asemo enya dia wo mu ba be ye hwehan masade enesi na hawa kunsen ho na san ba mu no wo no na ba betututuo yanya ne hwe na wo bia wo no dia wo mbetutuo etuo ne da ne kem keka wo no a etuo no kwa yesi ya license dada wo so wo de bo ne ho ban a eno dia police fo so wo ma che no na wo mu dia wo mu ka che MPP amanyoko ni say if they want for NDC in they are victim of peace but say MPP amanyoko no wo mu pesa no wo mu pesa bia wo mu sorry wo mu so dia and dia wo mu so be ma wo mu times 10 of it and some just say wo de to one ni say ni esi fa bede no trust me enya sam gitwa yenko na yensa so kotie we nyina so mna sisia
Ezuzu na koyo yemi eva febe na koyo yemi eva febe na koyo yemi eva febe arroz 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 we are the famous NDC. We never say that. Be quiet and don't be silly. We are the famous NDC. We never say that. Thank you very much, comrades. On behalf of the flag bearer and the National Executive Committee, let me begin by thanking each and every one of you for the massive solidarity you have shown in this very difficult moment. You have sent a strong signal that going into this year's elections, we must all play by the rules. If you draw your bayonet and I draw mine, we sit down to negotiate. And we are sending a strong signal. The laws of this country are meant for all the citizens of this country. There ought not to be any discrimination as to how the laws are applied. And so, let us send this warning that we are not going to continue to be the victims of peace in this country. If we all want peace, let's all fight for peace. If we don't want peace, then let's all go the jungle warfare way. I hope it does not come to that. I very much hope it does not come to that. Because we are products of a revolution, and we know that even freedom itself is not free. You got to fight for freedom. We are under bondage. And so, don't count on us who are being oppressed to guarantee the peace of the oppressor. We have a beautiful country. Our forefathers toiled and bequeathed this country to us. Don't let us joke with our democracy. Let us all play by the rules. And we are going to send a signal that our comrades within the political elite will carry a strong responsibility for preserving this democracy. But the same rule must apply to all of us. If we are interested, let us come together. We are not going to sit down for one side to misuse the coercive forces of state to further their political ambitions. It will never happen. So we carry a strong responsibility. Let the elite in MPP, the right-thinking people in MPP, and the right-thinking people within our ranks, let's come together and recognize that we owe future generations a big responsibility for preserving this democracy. We cannot go this way towards elections. We are talking of, yes, let's welcome Professor Asiedu, the chairman, regional chairman for Central Region. Yeah, Prof. Yesterday, whilst we were at the police headquarters, I was very, very sad because nobody within the ranks of the Ghana Police Service appeared to know why Koyo was arrested. Nobody appeared to take responsibility for her detention. All we heard was that order from above. Order from above. If we have a police establishment which cannot deal with simple problems like this unless they take orders from above, and my interpretation of orders from above is the political elite in MPP, because they are in government. The IGP is directly under the Minister of Interior, and the Minister of Interior is a direct representative of His Excellency the President of the Republic. And BAWUMIA is the chairman of the Police Council. So if the chairman of the Police Council is in contest with us in an election, and the police decide to be on the side of their chairman, then this democracy is at risk. So, ladies and gentlemen, let a strong warning be sent to MANHYIA KOOMSON. That she is not above the laws of this country. And if for the time being she is enjoying the protection of some people, we should know that the day of accountability is fast approaching. The day of accountability is fast approaching. I won't go any further. But the word to the wise is enough. So, at this stage, I want to present to you the freed heroine. Thanks to the collective struggle, I present to you the incoming Member of Parliament, Honorable Na Koyo. From here, you to Kaswa, and we will not be intimidated. We are going to address the people of Kaswa right from here. So thank you very much, and may God bless our homeland Ghana. Long live NDC, long live the struggle, and long live Ghana's democracy. So I will at this stage hand over the mic to incoming.
Yes, they will never and ever be intimidated by the NPP. NPP, Amanyokuonu, there is nothing you can do, and they are strong one and power. And I was sending the comment how a Koomson say wontie no asopem na koyo NHS fit 2024 abatwe wo be member of parliament e de ama ewutu senya east and dey how a Koomson wo po say won po NDC Amanyoko ne de wo makasa wo say as for them they are for peace but what wunnim na obetry say bia wo ba betete wo mo fa wudi ehwo de enya de a wo do ho ebeche okra na ebusua sane ma we nyina no ekoso no ena ziga eden nsem bi ba bonte na ziga eche se wo hye se de asisi anoman na ye wo mo no starting from home sinadoye ye chi home sinadoye and ye hu se eye movement for change for bebre na akwa kopie wo police station honum free hosting wabudi ye deda kozi sa de chinye ye de hosting ko court omu ko court nyina wabudi ye chire free hosting sasu na akoyo ono so no ye chi na NDC Amanyoko no so no wo ma kwakọ pie mu bebre wo ono me na wo mu saye na free na akoyo ni ade nyina according to Ziga was it dear keka kono sisi a waman na ye wo mu no sebi ayete se animal kingdom ane akwa yese sebi perform fanche animal kingdom de me de ba chi mu a na ache se bebi a emu anko a egu anka kwabrane ya de na de kwabrane ne ye ne nye na ye be chi kwabrane na so no sisi ano ababa ye trend bi da honom se ye musician na se actor na sebi obedi nsem nu okrom hanum say na police for the banka wa begu ne sade na kwa akotuma ubehwana ne fans ababa gina ho free na ya se wa free man no mu de ye de tueche Ghana for so sa was sade na ekoso especially ade ekoso owutu senya isi ebekoso ama sebi amanfo edi nsem nu de boni wo krom hanum say anka bibi kwa ye chini panaso said ye be set as an example edi ama next person now we register you voters ID card era na ko register kwana kwaje fofra me pacho wanu so otu ka mu efa ho sen ensam de wanu so de bi egu abanti ye papa yenko na yenko tie we na som na sesia
okay kwabe maame na ya che no a ya detain na fe ya sa se o ma release no me ba
o mo abeli
ya bele no yes na party for ekokugu ho de ne sa no mani na kwame 92.9 me de me ubisa me ade bia me ka se I don't agree with say ya chi obi a na party for akogu sa president na yeset no a bad president e be ma dachi eya koye me say celebrity bia ho kan ana politics obi o politics bia e be kan because of sad unity no what them rabbe shan in some your person way ultimately me am against it kwabe but you see gradually me be some ameka say Ghana parliament pan it's not even weak it's like sebi a tip from fanchame emra omo ko ha omo yen it's becoming useless to this country because what your pa just imagine how many laws in the 8th parliament how many laws any no parliament there in the year and the laws that we have done so far act ya passing in our parliament and there na kwame emudu to send ye di adwuma because ya bupu ya nye gunoma bi swama the law enforcement agencies no kwame esa so obo yes ade ya nyine mu ma enkofo hunu omo left from omo right their wrongs and their rights et obi aya de ope obi a wagye din bia aya de ope obi a wo huge following obi aya de ope over this country. We are becoming unlawful country. Jungle, you say,
animal
kingdom.
The fittest will survive.
Because we are ye be, and a sadia mami kwebi. We are ye be, and a sadia mami kwebi. And no need to move to now, but come here, careful. I see bedroom the bio. And conquer. Previous, but if you don't deal with this canker, somebody will shoot before the president. Because when you go to England, they face the same problem. They shot before the Queen, and they realize that look, your pamper British AFS assistance is too much, and they have to deal with it. Bisa Madam Hawa Kumsin. I'm not supporting what the woman did. Mami tuona wako akocheno. Esem rani nidi. But bisa hu say. Eye den na baba woman di tu akocheno ho akọ.
Na dane kam.
Me ba pese me chese. Eye den na di enti na bama obi a okọ registration center. Ni padodo ho. Udi tu ehye ho ko. Edi adwe na baba atrimu a ye registration na di tu be ko. Eye president Madam Hawa Kumsi di tuo ashan wa koma one shot. Ama one ni nipa be 5 ye do oba ko police station ya belu omo ya ntel asem ne ho asem biem. Maame no ayi reason sintia ode koto tutuo no e registration center ho no entasumu.
Esu yampe ho asem anka kwame. Nobody provoked Madam Hawa Kumsi. Nini nani say wasi mitifia na matesi yese ya basi nkofo say omu ko register. Mi opponent na basi nkofo so mbe register. In the first place, when the catcher mo say obi baso obi so mbe registration is against the laws of the country. It is not against the laws. It is not against the electoral laws. Final. Kwame. Yeah, me too.
Meti Accra. Me too abama ba Osubin constituency. Then me bi so aba Ziga. Yani na ya to aba Osubin constituency. Ya di pa be say 200. Then a member of parliament bi o pay ye. At the bus abase. Yani na ya ntrem nko Subin ye nko register na yamla. What's the problem? Now in any case, my baba a resident. Meti baby, this is where I want to vote. Me pese me to abama kwabi apia kubi e wo wasa. Eti pese me di me vote e ko ho na me ko to abama. What is your problem? It is not against the laws. But the woman said that people were basing people to the constituency to register. It is an etia po no police o sa then on a cop. Eti next time no onu no opponent dey ba odi to beba. Because how akumsi ni should come ya handed here. Ya handed ye kwame ya tra radio so for 20 years Manchester no baby ekokosi ye se baby wo kira kapa kwa meka dia kawo ya handed ayi Hawa Kumsi ni shuni ye stop
jinjama we ni nyina
yes kwa be na amasa de na ba se me Hawa Kumsi ni shuno se kwa he Carlos Ahenkra COVID aba even that time na COVID mu ahe o man panyi I lifted the position of restoration law because that time bibiaba ye mu ahe high kakra. Carlos Ahenkra went into a crowd keke ye yinadi.
Opie kofa dipemu.
Opie kofa dipemu keke as a deputy minister for trade and industry. Come ye yinadi. Eti ye Hawa Kumsi at that time no. Akame kra meka akenei meka bi e de atia maame no awatutu no. And I'm not saying say adia maame no ye ye. But we are pampering the system. We are polluting the system. We are destroying the system. It will be a situation. Because I said Stonebwoy twice, and a Stonebwoy actually toward this country. because waji di mebwa
yeah
what you do so beku bulldog or paloma aya kwabi aya nobody talked about it and you put the same gun before the British High Commissioner Ghana tourism deputy tourism minister and the tourism minister eminent people were sitting VGMA. He put the gun again because we're pulling first one will be a and say hey go to abroad and see celebrities are coming. So more issue how who dare womo kwame. Pop Daddy.
I'm running new video.
Yes, I'm running new video kwame.
2.9 Asidankwa.
A first class residential area. Usiwa etibiti traffic count kwame. Etibiti based on 2 hours. Next street bu ha car kwentwa muda. Shatta one etibiti tuo emma one shot po 12 times. No akwasa down po 12 times. No police arrest. What is the meaning? And when you read the Arms and Ammunition Act, Kwame, I've been reading it. The Arms and Ammunition Act. Ubia a whole quite so to mebwa.
Yeah.
Ube o ma whole come out to. But a tour before I met me to an aya dumaro. As I say, o do command the IGP ni class what type. I saw then a son of tro. And the man consent so ubet me release the friend say that discharge it. Now discharge no ya say okay you know ya chiwa kwanya obefa so a obeye. Etuo no nyɛ transferable wotiri fa nyɛ wole fa mo obi ewu bebre technicalities bebre yɛ fa nkoni pam ya yes hard way politicians yes hard
and see fam brother
nyɛ adwuma ka bi fa nyɛ adwuma enti ababa wa de tuo bɛ hye no ho akɔ me ne ono nyɛ adwene me ne party fo e kɔ ho nyɛ adwene but they have something morally and convictionally, Kwame, Omu Bibi did not say the reason why I'm taking gun to the registration center because Madam Hawa Kumsi Afan Weti.
And Bibi answer bet me yes.
Bibi answer bet me yes. And then Madam Hawa Kumsi Atu Tuana Bibi Asia. And then that time I say be a bomb Shanwa, Name Kwana me buy. And routine I made baby I may come and say hopes na doye. Send me issue say. Omoya no matrama kwe. Nessa hopes na doye ya do so the year. Member ya campaign to MPP for. Asam na waka na abrocha koko jeda dada. 33 days te bedi rasam. MPP akoto dynamite ewo voter region. Koto dynamite. What the implication? Crucial election like this. What about big copper bomb a day before and the after and during the election? Ewa Ashanti region na kwa na by. Do you people understand what Hofstad has done? What you say? Munbi echo dynamite. It is a bomb. Dynamite kwa bomb kwame. Someone mi ya bopa mu code with ye very say compound. Dynamite is a bomb. Before I bet me I blasted dynamite, you know, there are some process you have to go through. EPA process, Environmental Protection Agency for process. And under Mining and the Mineral Act, you know, there's another process near mouth to me, and also as I say, the surrounding villages and I say areas in Kwame, about 300 meters. You have to go and cite them. Say, and I do 8 p.m. You better dynamite to prepare my mind. Say the B.O.B. I emotional. You tobacco. You better tobacco 15 minutes time. Who can in the show movie? You turn the precope. And the people for dynamite. Our voter region and confirm my metwaba a bit with the Kuaba Ghana. Ubi bet with the Akoto Bob. They see how a Kumsi Yan so be better than Hoso Kami. Yeah. I bet with the bomb than Hoso. And to be say, cry my politicians. Parliamentarians Kwasham Ramam Rani Yakwa. Law enforcement agencies and the politicians. Ye penny for me and you know, your mad yana ya quite to be a your pet. Obiaya do pet, make our club will be coming. Yeah, Mr. Shemesa. Club I fed you drew. You drew on me, you do come over for the cow. Well, small boy, or paper, will be raised and where you need to know the action. What's a tuition? Where so bad, where you need to honor the Charlie Yanko. Yakwa, yes, you could be down. Kumasi. Yeah.
Casman 92.9.
All right, Nana, made us say,
ene yakwa akotie abano ziga sio hopes na doye dia wokoto dynamite wo vote MPP amanyokuo no so wo man show ne mu no wo mu ja ne saa wonu obeye campaign kra no e de tia eye NPP amanyokuo but hopes so say ade wokoto wo Togo also want to voter region e Togo na koto yesu yina na rodan ko egufu ado yawe owo MPP party nim no kan ye MPP fo anya ne hwe ofi MPP mumbom no ene aba grabe no ene ma bi wo honom na ekoso o man mu na encheye ya ye de ni nyina no sorry politics the moment what about politics no you resist amafo from say wo mo be ka no kre no to de bia ya na ne ma bi wo honom a encheye ne ma bi wo honom a enko yie yenya ne ye be ba betena fidie ma hanim say ne yaka say bi obi free baby ma na ombeka de ekoso age say encheye no so whatever it says ekoso okrom hanim say enya de pa no those who are involved no I think say they should be held responsible rather than doing it NPP NDC MPP NDC and I have said this the problem here in Ghana no political party me anyway NPP ni NDC woman Ghana your problem kese pa no ejina sa political party me anyway so this two political party is as we pushing Ghana for they don't want anything better for the country everything be a no it should be themselves nobody else NPP aya wo mo ho sika no mo be dia aya wo mo ho but 2024 there mesre me producer se me time aso as what they tete me kra dodo mesre mo yakoto aba no NPP na ndisi ndai me se ya bre wa wudi wa dance se wa bre wo hwe se de ne me kwa wa bre ntu wa bre dia you should use your kokromoti to vote for change ana mbema mkwa na nsema me de be so mo sabe me de ni nyina beba na wie 055 7036 miaka same number no betimi afre message so de ekoso wo mpote mu bia enchire ye bibi wo hono ma abase bia oni ye ndi hu nkomo a o frɛ me a ɛyade a megebre na me no atwetwe nkomo ton products bi yembo hu de rom farma 0550623377 and 0557036109 o frɛ mpeni for numbers 2 no mu bia ɛno nso ne yebegebre no atwetwe nkomo o ye bia we wie JHS we wie SHS we wie university o person cho school pon a chehwe for no do wa abochire so de Kumasi online media school me kanfo e de ama sabe courses ahodro fa media hu nyina no ye chire bi ewa hanim say ha de 3-month course pe and esanso ye 100% practicals nkwa radio setup or TV setup oba baby a opese wu kono baby a opese de opese ye chire de opese wusua no eno ho ntete ye nko a ene ye do be fem ye chire DJ in wa ha ye chire MC a ye chire drone shot ye chire social media ni mu ewa ha camera hand ni TV and video presentation graphic design e ka ho nyina nso no ena echegu ewa kasafoni no ba fa forms ewa front desk of Kumasi online TV 400 Ghana cedis ope ye chire kwa ye waskwa ye ni ti ayamas ena edi inshe nim 0550623377 and 0557036109 ubetimi afrayen for any enquiries o ye wedding o ye birthday o ye engagement o ye sorry mu ye program school for mu ye program ankra mu ye program mu nyina no Kumasi online TV ye bi ya pumato wonum semetimi aton afrayen program kra wo ye ne ye beba ne ya ba be streaming live on Facebook and YouTube other social media platform ni su nyina anso no usia ade a eka ho 0550623377 obetimi afrayen ewo so na program a wo ye no ye beba ya no pay ye wie ye nwumbe 3 days program tumuda ye beba na ya ba bedi dwuma na ade ama kama ye cameras de eni efe ye light nso de trust me demotion ko de wo ye bia no friend ye mbra ne metwa emfama me ba chowe su dan ye wie fi asa na bia wo ye painter usi dan ni ade nyina mafo epepeti papa de afa wo mo dan ho de a unya paint papa wo baby a just American paint sa paint original paint emfa bibia emfa frame paint no wo de fa dan ho a eni eda ho no ye papa me ba che ye sanso etu wholesale nti bia wo a wo ton paint ni ade obese oba na obetu American paint original paint ibi so de a me ba che ya de a be ma sa akwanya no waba na waba betu paint no akwa akoton baby biara wo bia no trust me ubetimi aba opese bia obepie mo ya so so dia ye wo meduma market ye ni ko waf mo no ene busia edi nhwenim ti wo Ghana ne import mu dia number na eda kasafoni ne 0244907376 ubetimi afreyen esiso na one yen atwetwe enkomo saso ene bia wo de wunni oman mu wo bi memu nsu dia United States number na eda ase honom no ubetimi afa na wafreyen na one yen so atwetwe ho enkomo e bia auton cars obasa o shepe cars fi obi memu bepie mu oman Ghana ye we nyina bi paint ne so na bia wontumi ma ya so ye obasa e bia ye di bi obe pacho ye door to door delivery freyen numbers 2 ni nyina so na ya de ampirifo e ba gibre no wa atwetwe enkomo abranti pakodwoma no na time sia honom e de mame eno adan so de wo man Ghana Ghana de omo bobo ebusia pressure ne nko ano aya na nya asem ketwa the pressure alone na enye easy craba all thanks to God say at the end of the day no na wo man Ghana yetumi ashe fogo Jordan Ayu wa bomber day fight why ya the man of the match no me I no na ya so me the amount because you deserve it first in history ever just a Ghana bobo me who say Jordan Ayu wa born home money ye papa ebi crazy than a penalty so there me name say bia na o chine bia na dachi bi and a goalkeeper bi betumi a chine penalty and then one thing I have realized na say I say blasters no mo bobo Kumasi bia including there no wo mo in fact a very big congratulations and confirm wo mo after say Ghana kra na bobo eja enkrofo better sa share ye na amafo sha say de sha BAWUMIA say BAWUMIA go pie wo mo camp na ntira ya sha wo mo but you see God of BAWUMIA is working. In fact, a big congratulations and come out woman na Eric Jr. and edit video we ede mame. My executive producer Mr. Daniel. Ye bo lawyer for Safasija Jumedi. Mu na so no madam asiye papa send no. Mo be kam me hona me den semi ebe so imagine bia for comment section na so nya subscribe ya mesro. Subscribe ma me na share video we so ma woni bi. Me am di Jumedi so be so mo. E dia mete so ane na ya se BAWUMIA go so wo Kumasi nkwa de. The better phone be a free baby ano. My baba tina fidi manum say nam the hon sensem nyina no. Aba besom. Stay safe. Yeba sanso edi share. Bye bye.
Amafwe Kumasi online TV production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo e huye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks and so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi online TV production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi online TV production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu.